as you can tell, I've played this game before, considering I got 142 hours. This game is on Steam and EA, free on both platforms, but it requires you to download on EA to play it all. I've had this game for a couple years. I bought it on a PlayStation 4, I don't even know how long, maybe like 2020, 2019.
Boom.
Character customization in this game is one of the things that makes it so special. The game allows you to customize your Sims look to your preference. You change the eye distance, nose length, or even the eye shape. There's several different hats and accessories, like glasses and earrings, which is another thing that makes the game stand out so much. You can customize the hair too. There are 4 different types: short, medium, long, and styled, all with 10 to 20 different variants. Hair color can be changed as well. Clothing variety is another part of this game that adds to the depth and detail. 8 options for your waist and lower, 12 different top categories, and so much more. Customize your sim, what your sim wears for different occasions. Formal, athletic, party, cold, hot, everything.
I'll do.
You can be super strong, muscle density from super jacked and super weak. Fat distribution can also be changed just like the muscle. Like I was doing with the head, you can change the width and height of nearly every aspect of the Sim's body. Shoulder width, calves, your head, everything. You can also randomly choose like a name, or you can make a custom one if you want. And there's pronouns too if you really want to do that. And then the aspiration has to be one of the most important part. The aspiration is the core piece of the Sim's personality. It affects their behavior, choices, and what they're good at. Choose athletic for an example, and you would be better for physical activities like going to the gym. They all have different effects. So like creativity or food is another example. That'll affect your cooking. And like family, that's got so much. It's overwhelming. Likes and dislikes aren't as important as other things I'm going to cover, but they do affect how your sim reacts to things like maybe this color or traits. 4 different categories, and you can choose 3 traits. These also play a big part in your sim's personality and behavior. Most of these traits are pretty self-explanatory in the name, which makes choosing a bit easier. So as you can see, like I choose family-orientated, loyal, and bookworm.
Yes.
The voice customization does not do anything. It adds a bit of effect, but that's about it.
Rainick. Ooh, From.
It won't change how anybody responds.
Oh, I'm Bossy Jewel.
Maybe. What's
You can make new characters as well, down at the bottom. And just like you can customize, you can rotate, and you can, or not rotate, randomize, change gender.
Shiflitta am soon.
If you don't feel like
Impala
customizing the sim yourself, you can just
Show
get
leap
randomized.
quissub.
So 7 different ages: infant, toddler, child, teen, young adult, adult, and elder.
Baby ho.
The only difference between
Good
adult
shooter,
and older
yes.
is really the face.
Maybe chin.
You can get a bit more wrinkles. In the base game, there's 3 places you can go. This is like if you don't buy any additional content packs, which are pretty expensive. But you can go to Willow Creek, which has like a calming and kind of like wooded area, right? It's pretty similar to Oasis Springs, the main difference being that Oasis Springs is kind of like in a desert. That being mainly the only differentiator from Willow Creek. And there's Newcrest, a city with there's just a blank So there's no pre-made houses, just flat plots. You can build a home yourself, and this is the place to go. Between Willow Creek and Oasis Springs, there's going to be 2 to 3 houses and empty plots that you can move into, because they give you 20,000 simoleon to spend on furniture or maybe a new plot, new house. Also, it gives you the option to be furnished or not, or even you can. I think it gives you the option to have a completely empty area, no house at all. Left mouse to move, right mouse to rotate, and you can use the scroll wheel to go in and out, zoom in and out. You can interact with everything around you, and your sim can also learn new things. So like cooking and gaming. If you have a computer, you can play video games on that. Your sim can play video games on that. At the bottom, there's an option to speed up time, allowing you pause, double, or even triple the game's speed. This helps with long tasks like cooking or reading. Joining a career is going to be your main source of money. It's smart to do it as soon as you start a new game. Your sims have queues that you can manage in the bottom left of your screen. This shows you how much time you have left in a task, or what is currently waiting to be done. It's grayed out, and it's currently waiting for its turn in your sim's pathing. It'll display how much an hour you make, the work hours, and what days a week you work, which is pretty helpful for managing who can be home at what time if you add children to the household. If you press Shift Tab, actually, it'll put you in a first-person view, so you can look around and view the house from your sim's perspective. Give you another idea of what the place looks like. Phone is usually for various places, taking pictures, etc. And the calendar is used for scheduling and time management. And then the notebook is pretty useless. And then up there is like a quest for money and to give your sim good moodlets. But by far, my favorite part of the game is the building. You can make basements, second floors, and so much more. There's hundreds of pieces of furniture that you can use and customize to your liking. And an important feature to remember is rotating. You hit right mouse to rotate, and you can press R to open the little design menu to change how your thing looks. That way you don't have to buy something new. This is one of the things that makes this game so popular, so good. That's why everybody likes it. There's not a whole lot of other games in this genre that let you do that. It's also different. They also categorize, and selling gives you less than what you paid originally. And more expensive furniture provides better and more positive effects. So like a bigger TV will give you more happiness, but it also costs you about twice, 2, 3, 4, 5 times as much. And an expensive TV like this gives you more happiness and enjoyment than the cheaper one, like I said. This goes for things like toilets, beds, stoves, fridges, all of that. The doors, this is just an example of the external buildings, so like walls, wallpaper, windows, all of that stuff. And there's lighting as well, which you can find in pretty much all the preset categories without using search. By far, pretty fun game. It's free. It's on Steam and EA. It can run on most machines. I used to have a two-core processor and 4 gigs of RAM. Thanks for watching.